Racism doesn't help during this time, everybody. We're in the middle of a global pandemic, and racism and blame does not help. And who's the person who's been racist and blaming shit? Oh yeah, it's Donald Trump, of course. Beijing opposes Trump's use of the words Chinese virus. Yeah, he's not calling it the COVID-19 or anything like that. He's calling it, look, the Chinese virus. Blaming China, demonising China. You know, we've blamed Russia for the last, 4 years. Let's go and blame China now. Meanwhile, while we're blaming China and our media and your president over in America and what have you are demonising China, Italy is in they've got a severe problem at the moment. They're the worst facing this virus. They're the worst affected in Europe. People, doctors having to take decisions as to whether that 85-year-old who could live if you gave a ventilator, or the 40-year-old who you could live gave a ventilator to. They're having to consign the 85-year-old to death because they haven't got enough ventilators, and the 40-year-old has got more years left than the 85-year-old. That's the sort of decision that they're having to make over there, the doctors. It's like 28 days later. Well, China are sending them supplies to help. We're not. We haven't got enough. China, they're sorting it and helping other countries now. They've sorted their own country. Now they're helping other countries. A plane load of medical supplies, including masks and respirators, has arrived in Italy from China to help deal with its growing coronavirus crisis. This is Reuters. The coronavirus outbreak began in China late last year, but has since swept the globe. Italy is now the worst affected nation in the world after China, with 1,016 dead and 15,000 confirmed cases. A team of 9 Chinese medical staff arrived late on Thursday with some 30 tons of equipment. 30 tons! Quote, in this moment of great stress, of great difficulty, we are relieved to have this arrival of supplies. It is true that we will help only temporarily, but it is still important, said the head of the Italian Red Cross, Francesco Rocca. We have a desperate need for these masks right now. We need respirators that the Red Cross will donate to the government. This is for sure a really important donation for our country. The outbreak risks overwhelming Italian hospitals, and some key supplies are running low. In contrast to China, Italy's partners in the European Union early this month refused Rome's request for help with medical supplies as they look to stockpile face masks and other equipment to help their own citizens. That's what we've been doing. We've been saying, screw you, Italy. Yeah, we need them for our own because we haven't prepared for it, and our governments are shit. China, on the other hand, they're like, yeah, we've been through this. We know what you need. Here, let us bring 30 tons of shit for you to sort out. Let's bring 30 tons of equipment for you to save lives. That's what China are saying. Donald Trump, demonising them. Chinese virus. We are ruled by sociopaths.